want my man to love me, to spend on me, to treat me well, you know, to be my husband before the wedding. And I'm always saying that, oh, when I get married to my husband, I'm going to give him good sex, I'm going to cook for him. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Precious, aka Calabash. If this is your first time on my channel, I hope you subscribe and like this video before you leave. Today's video is a very different kind of video from my video types because it's really chill, it's really calm. It's just me saying my mind and, you know, bringing your attention to something that I think a lot of us have been ignoring or like looking like away from. This video is inspired by the fact that I've been around, or I've been fortunate to be so close with a good number of marriages, a good number of couples or families in Nigeria. And I don't mean like seeing them online or seeing their pictures. I mean like being fortunate enough to live in the same house with them and see how they do their things and how they operate and how they like manage their family and lifestyle as a whole. You get what I'm saying? And I've been able to derive only one thing from that, and that is fear. Now, fear in the sense that as a young girl, I don't know if you people out there or for my fellow young subscribers or viewers have the same fear in them. Like there's this fear, like marriages in Nigeria make it look so difficult. They make it look as if to get married is a big project. And I feel like, because in my mind I'm always saying that, oh, when I get married to my husband, I'm going to give him good sex, I'm going to cook for him, I'm going to do this for him, I'm going to be sweet for him and everything. But sometimes when I see couples together and I'm like, they're always fighting, there's always something up, they're always having like distance issues, you know what I mean? Like they're always not together, and I feel like, is that the norm? Out of the 4 marriages, I can beat my chest and mention that, okay, I've been able to live in their houses with this couple for at least 1 week. I can only boast of one that I'm very proud of, that I can say, okay, this marriage is, they know what they're doing, so they're married. And it is something I really didn't know if it is okay to say it, because I think people out there, even if it's one person, shares the same thoughts with me. And I just want to like basically come and chat with you guys about this whole marriage thing, because at the end of the day, people my age, 19, 18, 20 years, even 20, some people 25 years old, they'll be like, oh, my wedding will be so big, I'll wear this kind of dress, I'll buy this kind of cake. But like, what really happens afterwards? What's the after? Before you get married, before you marry somebody, okay, you guys will date, you guys will be together, you guys will like, you know, have a thing, have a relationship and all of that. And you are supposed to have enough time, you're supposed to have enough space or enough ability or enough closure to be able to know what you represent, what you both like and what you both don't like. But what about people that when they get married to their partner becomes abusive, their partner becomes something else? People that get married for the wrong reasons, like people that get married to their wife because she ended up pregnant. This video is coming from a place of hurt, it's coming from a place of scare, it's coming from a place of damage, because I feel like I have to educate people. Okay, not educate, but share my worry with people, because nobody really prepares us, nobody really tells us what to expect. Nobody really tells us that, okay, as you are entering, this is what to expect. We get carried away with the boyfriend and girlfriend stage, so when the marriage eventually happens, we are now lost, we are confused. Like 80% of the couples I know today in my life that I have lived with, they are not happy in their marriages because of flimsy reasons. One is not happy with his wife because she's too fat, or she's too local, she cannot do this, she cannot do that, she can't take her out on dinner. Like, when you were dating her, did you not know that she's like this? The other is not happy with her husband because he does not make enough money, or because he's not rich, or he cannot buy her what she wants. You know, so I'm just like, what causes, like, what's the reason? Like, what is the thing that makes marriages so difficult? Because not only does marriage affect the couple itself, it affects people in their house, especially if they're vocal about it, like if they're always fighting every morning, calling themselves names. And for someone like me that loves love, and I love basically courtship, I love anything relationship, I'm a very expressive person. If I'm in love with you, I'm going to tell it to your face. I don't care what anybody has to say. So like recently I've just been having these cares, and these couples are around me, and I won't say that I've been able to see an instance where I want to be like, okay, this marriage thing, it suits me. If not for my parents, I don't think I would experience that kind of thing. I don't know if you guys get my point. I'm just very, very worried and also very confused. you know, because it's like it's the norm now. It's what everybody's doing. That okay, your marriages are now messed up. Like, it's hard. I think it's very, very difficult with the rate of divorces going on right now. A lot of couples act like they're happy on the outside, but on the inside, things are happening. If the woman is not being too demanding, the man is cheating. I think that a major reason why these marriages or marriages in Nigeria or marriages as a whole break up is because two unready people got married to each other. First of all, there are so many things that make people marry when they're not ready. For example, their family, their parents can be like, oh, you're too young, get out of my house. And it's a real thing. Let me just tell you the short story. There was a 30-year-old guy that approached me that said he likes me and everything. And me, I like romance. I like when my boyfriend is sweet to me, you know, play with me and everything. And he came at me with the whole, I'm 30 years old, I like you, but I want to get married so my parents can leave me alone. I was like, with everything that I know, with every bit of information I've been able to gather and everything I've experienced / seen, I could tell that he doesn't want to be with me because he loves me. He doesn't even have time to explore how much he likes me or what I can do or what I cannot do or my qualities. He just wants to marry so that, first of all, he can say at his workplace that, okay, I'm married, and his parents can leave him alone. And then maybe when he now gets married to the wife, he will now leave her there. He will now be like, you know what, yeah, I tied to that kind of thing. So I didn't want to end up there. I didn't want to end up in nice guy, has money, spends money on me. He's a he's an oil company somebody. But I was like, no, that's the wrongest reason. I want my man to love me, to spend on me, to treat me well, you know, to be my husband before the wedding. It's just something that is bothering me because I've seen a lot of abusive marriages, and these people, when they want to go out, when they want to show up and show off and show out to their friends and family, my darling, my sweet team, they make it look so difficult. They make it look like leaving your parents' house, the comfort of your home or your life, to be with somebody else is a war, is a fight. I just feel like we need to fix up. A lot of Nigerian marriages need help. A lot of marriages are wrongly structured. Sometimes marriage even comes as a competition amongst your friends. Like, that's the craziest thing ever. That okay, your friend is telling you that, oh, why are you not married? Me, I'm married and you're not married. Like, it's why you guys get married. These marriages I've been able to live with, they're lacking in so many ways. They're lacking in intimacy, they're lacking in understanding, they're lacking in patience, tolerance. Like, that drift, what causes it? Like, this video doesn't make sense to me, the maker. Don't worry, I know if you don't understand what I'm saying, it's cool. But if you do, like, you get, I just feel like coming on camera to just come and say what I feel, because I've been seeing too many terrible marriages that the man is always cheating, the woman is having issues with the man's income, or the man does not feel cool with the wife the way her body is. I'm like, what is going on? Like, have you guys experienced this before? Have you been able, or how many destructured marriages have you seen? Like, how did it affect you? Are you obsessed with love as much as I am? Because I feel very, very bothered about the fact that you go through all that stress of a wedding, a glamorous wedding, an expensive wedding, spending so much time to prepare for your wedding, you know, to date somebody, to be their friend, their partner, whatever. And then when you eventually get that chance to be with that person, you people will now be fighting up and down, but you'll be hiding, you'll be pretending in front of people. That's just what I want to understand. And like, what causes these things? Like, the marriages that are staying cool, how do they survive? And the ones that are not staying cool, how do they lose their cool? So guys, that's basically what I wanted to like talk about with you guys. I don't know if I'm going to post this video, but it is what it is. So yes, please, let's endeavor to be more understanding. Let's endeavor to marry because it's the right thing. To marry with purpose. To marry not because the Bible says we should marry, not because our parents need to tie gilly, not because we need to make our friends jealous. Let's marry happy. Couples are killing themselves every time, and it's bothering because I think on the surface of the earth, marriage to me is one of the most beautiful things ever. It's not the most beautiful, because I love weddings. I love when two people just come together to fall in love and everything. But after the ceremony, what really goes on behind the scenes is what I'm involved in. I'm just really curious. I'm like really struck that there's this high level of violence and abuse in marriages that we are not even seeing, we're not even talking about. And some of us even live in toxic homes. I saw one tweet one time that said that I pity children that are from toxic homes this coronavirus, this pandemic time, because everybody was at home. Now imagine being in a house where two of your parents don't like themselves and they're always fighting. Like, it will damage you as a person, and you would not be able to love well. You would not be able to love well. Forget it. I'm very, very grateful for my own parents, because I feel like their oneness has made me want to marry. Don't go and say I do. Don't progress without being sure, without being satisfied with your partner. Okay, make sure that you want to be with that person, and if you eventually get in and you're not happy, I feel like you can opt out, honestly, because I'm tired of seeing broken marriages that are still ongoing. Like, the marriage has ended, but they're still, doesn't make sense. So guys, I've come to the end of my video, and I'm very, very happy that I finally gained courage to make it, because I've always had it in my mind, like I think ever since I was at university or something like that. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, my little rant. I hope I post this video. Subscribe if you liked it. I also like this video, and share it with your friends, and comment down below if you agree with anything I said, or if you've experienced a non-structured marriage before. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.